Where does social media draw the line between freedom of speech and hateful posts?
That is a question many of us are asking in the light of that heartbreaking massacre inside a Pittsburgh synagogue. Well, never flagged by authorities, we have learned the alleged shooter, 46-year-old Robert Bowers, is believed to have made hateful anti-Semitic posts on a fringe social media site called Gab.
Now, with that in mind, we had WATE 6 on Your Side reporter Laura Halm find out just how far can radical views online go.
We have the right to express our opinions on social media, no matter how malicious or unpopular it may be.
Hate does take new forms and it evolves with the times.
The Southern Poverty Law Center's Intelligence Project observes, monitors, and analyzes posts with hateful rhetoric.
We live in a really divisive and polarized time, and there are a number of hate groups out there who really thrive on creating propaganda to bring people into this worldview.
So how far can someone take it online?
There are 27 shades of gray between black and white when that speech becomes a threat, and that depends on your specific intent.
I would say that the universal line seems to be speech that encourages or incites violence is pretty much banned on every single platform. But that's a completely different conversation than whether this is being enforced.
The SPLC says social media companies struggle on taking effective ways to deal with violations of terms and services.
When they're policing the internet, it's very difficult. So even if the language is salacious, even though it's distasteful, vile, vulgar, prosecutors have to prove a specific intent to injure or threaten. And Laura, quite frankly, based on recent Supreme Court holdings, that's a very high standard.
So our first line of defense, if we see something filled with hate and is concerning, is to report it.
Anytime you see something like this, it's important to kind of flag it for people who maybe do have the power or the ability to divert that person.
All right, Laura's joining us now live here in the studio.
And while it sounds like a very broad approach, what's being done, Laura, essentially to make this kind of hate-filled rhetoric stop online?
Well, a coalition of about 40 civil rights organizations called Change the Terms is making policy suggestions about how social media companies can do a better job. Some examples of what they want changed: enforcing rules in a comprehensive way, providing a fair right of appeal if content is taken down, taking steps to identify, prohibit, and disrupt those coordinating hateful campaigns, among other policies. Guys.
All right, thank you so much, Laura. And we should know researchers with the Southern Poverty Law Center also telling us hate speech has always been around, but what's different compared to the past is the intensity of violence and hostility in what people are now saying.
Well, Tennessee's